Hello everyone, welcome to Get Java. So if you have clicked on this video, then most probably you're planning to learn Java, but you might be having a confusion or dilemma that whether it is of any use to learn Java since AI has taken over, and is learning programming language still relevant in 2025. So let me tell you that you can still learn Java in 2025 and have a great career as a Java developer. You can see AI as a tool which you can utilize to write better code, but not as a complete replacement for developers. AI tool can write very high quality code nowadays, but it still needs to be reviewed and checked by humans. But for understanding the quality of code generated by AI, first you must know Java or any other programming language. Without knowing the language, how can you judge the code quality generated by AI? So learning a language will always be relevant. We can continue to argue on this topic, but the main motto of this video is to teach you guys Java. So I'm starting this series in which I'll be covering all the topics which are necessary for you to become a good Java developer. I'll try to explain it so that anyone can understand it without having any prior knowledge of the language. So for starters, today we will just discuss the features of Java and why it is one of the most popular languages out there. For your information, Java has completed its 30 years and still is deeply entrenched in building applications from web to cloud-based applications. So what makes Java so popular? I have listed few of the Java features which we'll go through in this video. Again, it's not all the features, but for starters we can have a look at the important ones. So first is simple to learn. Java is quite simple to learn. Even a small kid can understand and learn Java. If you have a perception that Java is difficult, just trust me, I'll make it very simple for you to learn and understand. The only thing I need from you is a willingness to learn. Second, it's a high-level programming language. What it means to be a high-level programming language? There are two types of programming language, high-level and low-level. High-level language means human readable and understandable. By seeing at the code snippet, here you can see it is asking to print something. In this case, it's asking to print hello. So we as a humans can read and understand what's written over here. Low-level language means only machines can understand. You must have heard that machines can understand only ones and zeros, but we can't understand ones and zeros. So that makes Java high-level programming language because it's human readable. It's platform independent. What does it mean to be platform independent? It means you can write your code on Windows machine, and if you share your code to your friend or colleague using Linux or Mac machines, the code will run smoothly without making any changes to the code. How does it happen? We'll be seeing in the upcoming chapters. In that case, since we are writing the code once and running it on any system or machine, it's called write once and run anywhere. That is ORA. Next point is secure. Java is quite secure. Security is top priority in today's world, and Java has got you covered. Java has built-in security features such as memory management, data encryption, secure class loading, and bytecode verification. This makes Java a trusted choice for developing secure applications. We'll talk more about it in the upcoming videos. Next, object-oriented programming language. So Java is almost an object-oriented programming language. Why almost? We'll see it later. It has concept of classes and objects. I'm not going too deep into it as of now, but you can consider at high level as shown in this picture. This mold can act as a class and these bottles can act as an object. So there can be a single class and it can have multiple objects. Again, we'll go deeper into this in the upcoming videos. So these objects can have some data and behavior. This approach makes your code more modular, reusable, and maintainable. It's a powerful way to write software that's easy to understand and modify. How does it happen? We'll see in the upcoming videos. Next feature is multithreading. So Java supports multithreading. What is a multithreading? Suppose you are doing certain task and it takes you 1 hour to complete the task alone. If you get help from your friend or colleague to do the same task, You both can finish the same task in 30 minutes. So you can save a lot of time and your performance of performing the task has increased. Similarly, in Java, we use multi-threaded environment to do tasks faster. It increases the performance of the application and we can scale our applications using multi-threaded environment. So these were the few features which Java offers. There are many more, but for starters, these are the few important ones. So we'll be going in depth on how Java works internally and we'll go through all the important features one by one. So that was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you.